Something that I have learned about myself, especially as I have became a mom and realized how much being a mom is a full-time job. I wasn't naive to this, I don't think, but being a mom to a super busy baby means that from the moment he wakes up, it is go time. He is ready to play, get into things. I'm chasing him around, trying to figure out what he wants and what he needs, since his communication is not quite there yet. So it's constant. And something that I realized about myself is that it's really important that I have time to myself and that I actually require that. That's something that I need in order to be the best mom that I can be for my son and be able to be a good partner, be able to get my work done, be able to be the best coach that I can be to my clients. And what that has looked like for me and has been an awesome game changer is taking time to myself in the evenings. So actually having a shut off point. There needs to be a time where it's like we put the phone away and shut down our brains, be able to do something that actually relaxes us so that way we can go to sleep and feel more rested. I don't know about you, but I was somebody that would lay in bed and literally it's like my to-do list would be just running on repeat through my head. And then I'd even keep like adding things to it of, oh my gosh, I have all these things that I didn't get to today. I have all these things that I need to do tomorrow. And not being able to rest and then being cranky the next day. And especially whenever I wake up and it's like, all right, it's time to get going and the day starts. So something that I've implemented is being able to actually read. I take anywhere from 10 to 20, 30 minutes, whatever I have to give. And honestly, I listen to my own body. I have a shut off time for my phone that I'm like, okay, put it away. And it's time to just like let myself chill out and being able to read until I find myself and my mind relaxing and being able to unwind. So I encourage you to read something that puts you in a positive headspace, that doesn't have your mind just going crazy, because why this is important is being able to actually shut off our brain and decompress and do something for yourself that puts you in that relaxed state so that way you can get better, more quality sleep, and you're not just spending an hour laying there running through all the crazies in your mind as you're trying to get to sleep and just feeling already defeated and almost like a failure, like, well, crap, I can't even get to sleep right. So that is something that even, like I said, I went through as I'm sitting there listening to my partner snoring away. And I'm like, how in the world does he do that? How does he just lay down, hit the pillow, and brain shuts off, mind shuts off, and within like 5 minutes of sleep? Super jealous of you people that can do that, because that in itself is a skill set. So if you can share with me how to do that, please post it. I'd love to know. So that is something that I have done. Doesn't have to be reading. If that's not your thing, then take time to listen to something that helps relax you. It could be a podcast. It could be actually some meditation music. Take the time to meditate. Journal. With a lot of my clients, I call this brain dumping. For those that are dealing with anxiety or racing thoughts at night, it's like dump it, brain dump it, leave it all right there on the paper and know it's going to be right there when you wake up tomorrow. It's not going anywhere. So next thing that I have done in order to take that time for myself is actually wake my ass up wake my ass up early. Can't even get that out because I've been up early. Is it always the easiest thing to do? No, but I will tell you that I feel so much better whenever I do, because being able to actually have anywhere from 60 minutes, 90 minutes to myself, if I'm lucky, cross my fingers, maybe sometimes I can get more, but being able to actually shut down, get 6 to 7 hours of quality sleep, and then waking up early and being able to take time for myself to do what I need to do without being distracted and not feeling like, great, I have to wake up. I'm trying to scramble and make my coffee and change poopy diapers and get people fed and get things gathered and started from the day. So this has been really helpful. And even though I'm waking up early and earlier than I have to, I am actually finding myself being more energized throughout the day, being in a better mood. When my son wakes up, being happier and not thinking, oh my gosh, the day is starting, but being like, hey, I've already taken this time for myself. Like, yes, let me give to you. It's all about you now. So that has been such a game changer, realizing that if you need more time to yourself, you have to figure out ways in order to make that happen. It doesn't just magically happen. That would be fantastic if we could, rub a crystal ball and be like, yeah, great. Now how can we do this without putting in the work and effort? But it is going to take work and effort. It's going to take you realizing that about yourself and then being able to do the action steps that it takes in order for that to begin to be your reality. So for me, being able to get more quality sleep, change my behaviors before bed in order to be more energized throughout the day, change my behaviors of how I'm starting my morning. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know any little takeaways and what you plan to implement or do as part of your evening routine or even your morning routine. That can be something that you totally do for yourself because you deserve it. Talk to you soon.